month.
Western Conference rivals get set to clash on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this. All day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Blackhawks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here.
Wallsted's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high score. And they are on the board quickly in this one. Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're impressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Like they hit the
glass. Has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you've created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish.
Goalie playing without a helmet. Psycho.
The Mariners have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, they're emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
He was pulling you back.
And an easy one at that. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Cap's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Picked up along the wall by Ronan. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Quick pass to Mikita. Grabs possession of the puck. She loses possession after taking a knock. Grabbed along the boards by Kachuk. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Passes it over. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot.
Oh, wow.
How did they stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Quick shot. The Breakers have it from their own end. Puck clears the zone. Works it across to Mikheyev. Puck picked up by Grzelcyk. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Wallsted's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety. What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Breakers have taken a 1-0 lead.
Blue.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here.
Again.
Savard's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Puts it in deep. From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, what a save! He blocked that one! The Breakers gain the zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Slides it diagonally to Savard. Oh, look at this. Scooped up along the wall by Nazar. Gives them nothing in front. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Chicago's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck They've got some momentum here. Fires it on net. And he had an answer with that save. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Oh.
And that puck leaves the zone. Through center along the wing. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Looks to make a play over to Bertuzzi. Gets the puck in deep. Maine's got a hold of it along the wall. The breakers cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Hard hit frees up the puck. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Tkachuk. Quick pass across to Donato. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the later stages of this period, Maine's up 1-0.
Blue.
Chicago's won the draw in the neutral zone. And now he angles it across to Mangiapane.
Yeah.
Maine's looking to break out of their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Moves it on over to Mikheyev. Play is called from offside. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Chicago's won the draw. Tees it off. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Taken along the wall by Roenick. Angles it over to Crevier. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Shot time taking away, and he comes up big. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
So now.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Blackhawks need to find a way to be urgent and pound pucks, but when they lose the puck in transition, they got to get above the option. They got to find a way to come back through the middle and help out their D.
Knight all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get
fuck.
to make that save.
Wow, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
And a great save. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great space, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
And loses possession after a solid hit. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Damn.
Oh! By the goaltender off the glove. Shuts him down.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Denied that one. Feeds the puck up to Richards. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Blackhawks will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, the PK is going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by 1. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
The Mariners will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, The first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Great reach with the poke check. Tries to the sweep.
Nice.
And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. So much time and attention to detail is spent on defenders' stick, the way they steer, the way they angle, and the way they poke check. It's got to be on the ice, and you have to have really good timing and a sense of awareness and where that puck carrier is to be able to make it effectively. And this is textbook. It transitions, the puck goes the other way, and even though he doesn't get a point, he's going to be a key contributor in the start of the entire thing.
Sends the cross-ice pass. Maine's got a hold of the puck now. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Heads to the back of the net. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight.
Nice.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Sends it in.
Ah.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Handles the puck. Fires the one-timer. Big time stop.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
The Breakers move the puck in the defensive zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Well, the consecutive sellout streak continues here in this barn, and players got to recognize this around the league, wouldn't they, Cheryl?
Absolutely. I mean, you come into a barn and you sense that the fan base is electric. You know that they're there for their team because they've been playing well, and you feel that as a player. You recognize it, and you want to do well for your fan base when they continually come out.
Here they come on the attack. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Diving.
The Blackhawks are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trick because you weren't moving your feet.
Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Roenick.
But he's taken out by Roenick.
Against the wall. Hughes has the puck against the half wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, he'll feel that one. Chicago's looking to break out.
Get the fuck out of the way,
Works
Corey.
it across to Bertuzzi. Chicago's moving it into the offensive end. Moves it to Kachuk. The Mariners play it along the wing. In close. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hall.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind. And that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
The Blackhawks are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
Canada's proposing a ban on social media for people under 16.
To the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call. You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
Maine's gained possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Maine sliding
And then adults would still figure out how to be perverted on it.
And he gets in front of that one-timer. The Mariners gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Barzal.
It's about online bullying.
Heads up to force the turnover. The Breakers have it against the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Moves into the slot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Bang!
There's his first of the season.
Oh, that one's going to feel good, James. I mean, the pressure is off. The monkey is off the back. Now you can just be creative and go play free.
The Breakers are on cruise control here now in the late goings of period number 2 with a 3-goal lead.
Yeah, and I just love the way they play, James. They've gotten into the offensive zone, and they haven't been afraid to drive the net and take shots. They've held the majority there, but it's also about their retrieval. They have their opponents running around, so they can also gain possession off their shots. It's been an excellent job all the way around.
Right on the doorstep. Here's a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
Oh.
Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Good use of the body on the play. Slides the pass over to Bertuzzi. Maine's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Eriksson Ek. Looking to make something happen.
Oh, man.
Big time stop there. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Barzal. And a great save.
Chelios is about to get out of the box.
The Breakers gain control of the puck.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute, but didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Solid hit on that play. The Mariners move it in. Shakes loose. Gets in front of it. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Nazar. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. Lead pass ahead. Passes it inside.
Oh, what a pass.
What a play.
Every time.
Always hated it when you went to practice the next day and you were exposed in the video room, James. And this is what's going to happen here because it is a lack of coverage in their own zone. You cannot wander away from the middle of the ice. And because they're so focused, they give up a primetime scoring chance. And guess what? As a result, there's a goal.
The Blackhawks have found a spark here late in the second. Let's see if they can build on it now.
They're going to need more than a spark to get back in this one, but it'll certainly start it off as a 2-goal deficit is better than a 3.
Chicago's got possession at center. And he was ready for that save. Delayed penalty coming up here.
They called it.
Whistle blows, stopping the play. Lozon's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, he's not going to like the call, but I think it's a good boarding call here, James. There's a lot of force along the boards.
The Blackhawks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
2 seconds. Would have been close.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
No! Jesus Christ. There is no water.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. The Breakers start with possession here as they open up short-handed. The 360 with the puck.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit.
Wow.
They jumped, they attacked him, and they got the puck.
Wow. That's getting put on the highlight reel.
I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he was so fast, he blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
That's just great. He's really fucking good.
Maine's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look
Fuck
forward
you,
to
Wayne.
a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game. He's been dangerous tonight.
He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
Maine's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Puck is dropped, and we are back on the
You're
way.
obsessed with giving people the day off. You know what we won't do? Be off tomorrow.
Goes right to the crease. Scores! Another short-handed marker.
Well, one is a bonus, James, but when you're getting multiple short-handed goals, you know that your PK is feeling it. They're attacking.
3 goals in under a minute.
And on the other side, wow, that power play needs to manage the puck better.
How fast were those goals? 28 seconds for 3 goals. Wow. 13. Wow. 11 seconds, 6 seconds, 9 seconds.
This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts
I took
his
Corey
edges,
off
and it's
the
almost as he says to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that
Wow.
he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
Slides the puck across to Savard. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Here's a chance. Shut down by the blocker.
Wallsted's had a quiet night, James. You've been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared, even though he hasn't been busy.
Taken by Sider.
Damn. On this power play for them, we have scored 4 goals. I fucked their pussy up before this. I was knocking them the fuck up.
Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Richards wins the draw at center. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Cuts inside. The Mariners carried along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Matheson.
Yes!
And a shorty at that.
Jesus, another one. Oh my God. A minute 32. Still I'm into this. Wow.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make
Wow.
sure they stay to business is stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
The breakers scoop it up along the boards. The
Reverse.
Mariners gain possession of the defensive zone. Maine's got the puck against the half wall. Takes a shot. Swatted aside by the blocker. Feeds the puck over to Chelios. Chicago's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Shorthanded
Sometimes
goal?
when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one. Wallsted's been a difference maker tonight here, James, and if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have.
No. Did you hear that? I think that's gunshot. I've only won 4 face-offs. I think 120.
Damn.
Right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group, and you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
The Blackhawks take possession off the face-off. Tries to feed it over to Mangiapane. Loses the coverage there. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Mariners will play it in their own end. Driving right to
Oh, man, I cooked them too.
Control of the puck. Denies him with the save. And now it's grabbed by Mangiapane. Works it across to Donato. Across the line from center. Maine's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed from his netminder. Maine's got the puck in the defensive end. Siders carrying it ahead. Chicago's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Donato. Puck scooped up by Nazar. Made that stop.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Quick pass to Cap. Handles the puck from the left side.
Kai has been all over the puck tonight, contributing in all areas, in particular on the scoreboard where she already has one.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Kai has been an offensive force this entire game, James. I mean, she had a lot of grade A scoring chances, finally capitalizes, and I really think it's a product of her moving her feet. She didn't get frustrated. She continued with the motion. She created her own space and her own opportunities.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Shot! And makes the save.
And then you get
Slides it diagonally to Teravainen. Rips it. Shuts it down. The Mariners have it now. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Boston's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Maine's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Hintz wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Maine's through center and now in the offensive end. Passes out front.
Damn.
Oh, he comes up with a stop. Chicago's in transition. Dumps it in. The Mariners gain possession along the wall. And he comes up with it. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Maine's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Tees him up.
Yeah, nice.
What a finish.
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect
Explodes
set. He's in
into-
wonderful position, gets a perfect rotation, and buries it.
Brownie.
When you're a butterfly
Brownie.
goaltender and you drop into that position,
Brownie.
it's all about playing your odds, making yourself as big as possible and covering as much of the net as possible, James. But the shooter has a different idea. Great shot, it's accurate, and it finds a hole.
Chicago's got it along the wall. Maine's got the puck along the boards. Looking to set up offensively. With possession along the wall. And that banks off a stick. Belfour's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Cap's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing him over the boards.
Chicago's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Carries it across the line. Quick pass across to Housley. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
Maine's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes. They're dominating.
Shot! Comes up with the stop. Puck picked up by Matheson. Dished on over to Deneau. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Blackhawks gain possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone.
Maine's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The breaker's taken along the wall. Forces the turnover. Bedard's moving the puck through his own zone. Here we go, on-man rush. Chicago's got it now. Tries to get it out of the zone. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. And that's off target as it hits a body. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. There's the final.
Yay! Super shooter.
Cap's night is one he won't soon forget, and a reminder to the league that when he is on, he's as dangerous as it gets offensively.
He's dangerous, and he put on a show, didn't he? Multiple goals.
And
I think
hits.
that the monitor, the game plan for him would
Our
be
passing is amazing. 87.5%. Couldn't win face off. Okay. I don't know what I do after this one. Like,